Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. Talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track, no. Too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm gone, I'm losing control but I can't let it go. Cause I'm trying to get more and I've been in the moment. I've been in the zone and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call, I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining, getting close and I just been examining all of the fake shit the game has been packaging. I've been keeping it real, I've been doing what I feel. I've been out here trying to kill every beat, I know I will. Everything I'm working on, every night another song. Getting quiet all alone, they gon' notice when I'm gone. I come from a town where most of the people are so close-minded. They go into school and they work in a job but they don't even like it. I won't be put in a box, nobody telling me what I should rock. Nobody telling me what I should drop, cause I do what I want and just know I don't stop. Recording till 4 in the morning, they snoring, I'm pouring my soul into every story. I'm writing, producing, I mix it, I master, I'm building my craft and I'm not looking back. I've been going doing things I wanna do when I want to.
Jessie V might be the most selfish wrestler ever. I'll tell you why. Before I even decided to give Jessie V a chance, he was doing nothing. I was the guy who helped him. I was the guy who gave him an opportunity when I pitched to NSW about this new guy. We were tag champions for over a year, and his ego blew up. And now look at him. He attacks his best friend, his tag team partner. Well, November 29th, I have to fight my friend and defend my title. And Jessie, you're big, sure, but I brought you in to NSW, and I can take you out too.
Introducing first, from Hamilton, Ontario, here is Marcus Gold!
Well, Matthew Terry, Chris Crucifix joining you here this week for NSW Overload. And here we get a look at Marcus Gold II.
I must admit, this is the very first time I'm seeing this young man.
Marcus Gold, spoiled rich kid, bought his way into professional wrestling.
And his opponent. From Toronto, Ontario, here is Watch Jessie V.
Big time matchup this week, Matthew Terry. It's clutch. Jessie V, formerly one half of Locked and Loaded, one half of the NSW Tag Team Champions previously. Now here in the single ranks on NSW. Looks to make his mark this week on Overload against Marcus Gold II.
Well, I told you how this is the first time I'm seeing Gold. I've seen a whole heck of a lot of Jessie V, and all of it has been impressive. Referee
Jessie
gets that
V.
bell rung, and we are off.
Jessie V, Matthew Terry certainly put together here.
Oh. Gold able to catch him with an eye poke. But that, oh! Now he's just angered the big man.
Gold
on his shoulders, the power of Jessie V.
I was going to say, Gold getting thrown around here like a sack of potatoes. Jessie V, pure power.
Huge spine buster. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Jessie V.
Here is your winner, Jessie V.
Big time singles victory here for Clutch. Jessie V made short work of Marcus Gold II.
Jessie V looking forward and looking ahead to his internet wrestling, or his internet championship at History in the Making, where he will face his former tag team partner, Mark Wheeler.
This next contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from anywhere but here, the leader of the Three-Finger Nation, one half of Divide and Conquer, Clayton Wilson.
Well, Matthew Terry, it's another week, another dollar here for Clay Wilson on NSW Overload. One half of a newly formed tag team, Divide and Conquer. We've seen new allegiances sought over that NSWI pay-per-view, and it's Divide and Conquer, the team of Evan Greenaway and Clay Wilson. But it's Clay Wilson in singles competition this week.
And it's going to be very intriguing because he's taking on one half of the new NSW Tag Team Champions.
Obviously, it speaks very loud in the standings for Divide and Conquer that Clay Wilson would earn that singles opportunity.
Well, even if it doesn't send them up the tag team rankings, it definitely will send a message.
NSW Tag Team Champions, John Green.
What we've seen from John Greed's return to NSW has been nothing short of remarkable. An incredible comeback to the world of professional wrestling, and in short order has now become one half of the NSW Tag Team Champions.
Oh yeah, baby! Look at this guy, John Green. We're like John Nobody because you're wrestling against this guy, Clay Wilson. Woo!
Big time matchup this week. Matthew Terry, as I said earlier, Clay Wilson, one of his biggest challenges to date in NSW, John Greed. Highly decorated, highly respected within the rings of Ontario professional wrestling.
John Greed seems to like that idea.
I wouldn't want to face John Greed. He's a big, tough, mean man.
Very big, very tough, very mean. Oh, but Clay Wilson going to the eyes. Doesn't matter how big, tough, and mean you are,
Well, these are the kind
but
of
you got to follow up with it.
that Clay Wilson likes to employ.
Oh, John Green does not look happy. Oh, solid right forearm. Solid body slam. John Greed loading up that elbow. Crashing down on the chest of Clay Wilson. 1, 2. 2 count for John Greed.
You could see the bounce and the impact that had on Clay Wilson, bouncing up from the mat. Questionable. Clay Wilson choking Greed in the corner now. Very impressed with himself as per usual, Matthew Terry.
Well, Clay Wilson able to get John Greed down on the canvas. Oh, he's let John Greed back up to his feet. Big mistake.
All he did was make John Greed angry.
But now he's going after those tree trunks of a leg. Oh, Clay Wilson.
Not a chance for Clay Wilson. Oh, come on.
Now,
Evan Greenaway grabbing referee Marco. Distraction here. John Greed. He saw Greenaway right away, but the
low
referee
blow
didn't see
from
that.
Clay Wilson.
Come on.
1, 2. Oh. Clay Wilson better follow up.
These kind of shenanigans are the only things that I ever see Clay Wilson try to do in his matches.
Clay Wilson measuring John Greed. Oh!
Catching Wilson in midair.
Looked like a flatliner from this vantage point.
Will it be enough for John Greed? There's the other half of Divide and Conquer, shouting words of encouragement to his partner, Evan Greenaway. Both men to their feet now, Terry. John Greed unloading on Wilson.
Unloading with those right hands. Sending Clayton Wilson off the ropes. Clay Wilson, I apologize.
Flying clothesline.
Huge contact from John Greed.
Imagine that brute force flying at you in midair, Matthew Terry. Clay Wilson.
Oh, Clay Wilson
Power
able to
display.
get John Greed up. 1, 2. John Greed able to kick out.
John, I'm putting you down. You kissed all NSW fans goodnight. That's it. No.
Oh, Wilson calling for it.
Come on.
Does he have the strength to get Greed up?
John Greed. Oh.
Wilson on his feet.
Oh, again.
Again, Matthew Terry. And referee Marco makes the right call.
Marco saw that low blow. And now, divide and conquer, but here we go. Here's Roughhouse Jeff Black.
Roughhouse is in the house here. Matthew Terry saving his partner.
Here is your winner as a result of a disqualification. One half the NSW Tag Team Champions, John Greed.
Well, Matthew Terry, you know Greed's not going to be satisfied with that victory. I'm sure this won't be the last. We'll see a divide and conquer squaring off with John Greed and Jeff Black.
Not at all. This isn't done by a long shot.
The goal since day one was always one thing: the NSW World Championship. I held the now defunct Inner Cities Championship as a stepping stone to get to the World Championship. And then I got sidetracked. I started two-tone chrome with Solo Ali. Man, that guy did nothing but just hold me back. Since day one. Yeah, that was our thing. Two-tone chrome since day one, baby. Well, two-tone chrome was nothing more than a mistake, baby. Two-tone chrome is done. Two-tone chrome is over. Look what I did to Solo. Are you kidding? Think about it. Now here we are, history in the making. I enter a ladder match. Winner punches their ticket for the NSW World Championship. Now whoever's in that with me, better watch out, 'cause I'm coming for you. There's no more funny games anymore, okay? Straight to business.
Change is inevitable. But when one applies direction to change, it becomes progress. On November 29th at NSW, the only direction that matters to me is up. The only progress pertinent to me is my ascension to the very top of NSW. And so I enter a ladder match where the stakes are exactly that. A chance to punch my ticket and earn an NSW title shot. A chance to change the narrative. 4 other men stand in my way, but each has their own agenda. Each has their own ambitions. And in the midst of their chaos, I will rise and I will punch my ticket to where I belong. History goes to the victors. And history will be made.